Oh boy. Okay, guys. I wanted to make a quick video for anybody that has had this problem. Um, so, deal was the other day I was in my truck and I have a '07 Toyota Tacoma, and I stuck my chip key in the ignition and it wouldn't turn. Now, sometimes the issue is your steering wheel gets locked and you gotta turn it, you gotta adjust the steering wheel. Sometimes that's the issue. I've had that problem before. Um, Other thing it could be is the what do they call it? The immobilization thing, and you gotta reset it on the outside. I tried that. That didn't work. I tried the steering wheel. That didn't work. So it could have either been the key or the ignition. And I wanted to go have a key made to see if it was the key, and I ended up finally finding my spare, which doesn't have the chip. It's just a one to unlock the door. I put this one in there and I held my chip key up close to the ignition and it worked. So if you're ever having an issue where your chip key isn't working, before getting an ignition system, before doing any of that stuff, get a spare made, but don't make it from the old key, because they're going to make it just like this one. And if you look at the difference between the chip key and the new spare, let me see if you can see, the new key is really it's way thicker than the old one. The old one is really worn down. You can see how the new key that was made from the codes has much sharper ridges, and this one is like more rounded. I don't know why it's not focusing, but definitely try using a duplicate key. Again, that has to be made fresh from the dealership with the codes. Otherwise, they're just gonna copy this old one and it's gonna look crappy just like this, and it's not gonna work. Much cheaper method to make sure that it's not the ignition first. Anyways, hopefully, if you have this issue, hopefully it's just a key and it's a cheap fix and not the ignition.